Hi guys and welcome to another edition of the General Jerry channel, and we're joined today by Jamie and Stageman. Stageman and Jamie, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be giving our predictions for Hell in a Cell. We're also going to be talking about the build up to this pay-per-view. Ladies and gentlemen, you better take that time to subscribe to this channel right now, because I'm doing full coverage every single major match that's happening in Hell in a Cell. We'll have a dedicated video to it. I'm also going to be creating a Hell in a Cell 2015 playlist, so you guys can check out all the videos and my opinions. The very last video of the main event will be my entire review on it. So if you're either watching a Divas match or there's certain matches in Hell in a Cell you don't like, you can jump straight to my channel and watch it. But ladies and gentlemen, there's something I need to talk about. Oh boy. And I didn't want to talk about it, but there's been rumblings going on in the YWC. There's been talk about me. And Seanzviewent Entertainment blocked me on Facebook, right? For some reason. I don't know why. Can you guys hear me, by the way? You're muted?
Yep.
Anyway, right, anyway. So, I was blocked on Facebook by Seanzviewent Entertainment, right? And I went, what the fuck? And I was on WJ's Hangout last night, and if you go back to that Hangout, I don't bash Seanzviewent Entertainment. I didn't bash the guy on that Hangout. All I said is that I don't agree with the GoFundMe thing. I don't agree with what he was doing. And it's my personal opinion. I'm entitled to my opinion. If Jamie disagrees with my opinion, am I going to fucking block him and never speak to him again? No. If Terrence disagrees with me in some shape or form, am I going to block him and act like a bitch? No. Okay? And actually, the reason why I said it is because Seanzviewent Entertainment's channel could be flagged down. I said that basically it was the same thing that happened to Bruce Blitz. What happened to Bruce Blitz was it was scam, spam, and commercially deceptive content. Now, Bruce wasn't to blame in that. He may not have known the terms and conditions, but if you're using payments to a third party, YouTube can't take you down for spam, scam, and commercially deceptive content. Now, what I'm hearing is Sean has taken the GoFundMe thing down. But I was giving Seanzviewent Entertainment advice on that. At no shape or form did I bash the guy and talk about his, that thing that happened. I'm not going to mention it, but that thing that happened all those years ago. I didn't talk about that. But all of a sudden, the guy, I'm not going to post the post, but he basically said, let me check here right now. He basically said he doesn't trust anyone no more. He said I buried him on a hangout. Sean, I didn't. Dude, I was giving you advice. But you know what? I don't really give a shit. If Sean wants to speak to me, and hopefully he has a level head, and if he wants to speak to me like a man, he can. But if he's gonna act like a baby and block people on Facebook, like he blocked Jeffrey Rose, a man who was a fan of this guy for so many years. Jeffrey Rose offered him advice for his rant. Whether or not that's a storyline or not, that's regardless. At no shape or form did I bash Seanzviewent Entertainment on that hangout. I just gave my opinion. WJ asked me a question and I gave my opinion on it. And just because, well, I was friends with Seanzviewent Entertainment, that doesn't necessarily mean that I have to agree with the man, that I have to defend him. Sean's a big boy. He can defend himself. And, I've been on the side I've always been on, and that's my side. I don't give a shit what anyone says. At the end of the day, I am General Jerry, and for Seanzviewent Entertainment to block me on Facebook is completely ridiculous. I actually did defend Sean to a certain degree, and yet again, never said anything. I defended him on multiple occasions. I said, Sean, he's a nice guy in real life. He's a genuine person, which he is. When he doesn't put on that Seanzviewent Entertainment persona, he's actually a nice person. But him acting irrationally, acting paranoid, dude, it's not going to help. It's not going to help at all. So that's just my personal opinion. We have Torino on here. Hello, Torino. How's it going, mate?
Yo, what's up?
I'm doing great, man. How are you?
I'm doing good. I haven't talked to you in a while.
Yeah, dude, it's been absolutely ages, like, cause I was like I haven't talked to you in ages. It's been so long.
I
But
hear
who's got the
Xenoverse.
music?
I hear
Guys,
Xenoverse.
who's playing
Here,
Xenoverse? Can
what?
they turn off the sound? Can someone turn off the sound? Who's playing Xenoverse, please?
Sorry, that's me, Jerry.
Oh, it's okay. It's just because you can get flagged down for that shit, like if it's music playing. But what I was gonna say is that anyway, I'm not gonna talk about it too much. But Sean's Entertainment blocked me on Facebook for whatever reason. You know, I don't really give a shit. I'm not gonna beg the man to be my friend. Like, I'm not gonna say, Sean, be my friend again. Dude, I gave my opinion on something, and you know, to block me on Facebook is just completely ridiculous. It's very extreme. I gave my opinion. I don't agree with the GoFundMe thing. I don't personally, and for example, right? Me and Gemini was saying it's okay to do tip jars. I disagree with him, but me and Gemini are still friends. So I don't understand your fucking logic, Sean. Completely arse about face. You know what I mean? Like I said, you're your own worst enemy, Sean. You doing this whole thing, since you done the GoFundMe thing, it got out of hand, and you know it. Now, what I'm hearing is, he took the GoFundMe thing down. Good for him. I said to Sean in that hangout, he'll be better doing Patreon. If he does Patreon, now I disagree with Patreon, but if he's going to go down that route, he should have done Patreon, not GoFundMe. Because GoFundMe is for people with cancer, AIDS, that have diseases. That is not the site to go on. And what I said on that hangout was he should go on Patreon. And once again, the man blocks me. He doesn't like anyone with a different opinion. So if Sean wants to unblock me and talk to me rationally, in a logic way, I am willing to. If he doesn't, then that's fine. Whatever. You know, I can't make everyone happy. You know what I mean?
So that's not how life works.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. Yeah. Dang, it's been a minute, dog. It's weird seeing your face right now. It's been like forever.
Yeah, dude, it's like me and you have not spoken like in ages. How long's it
Right?
been?
Huh?
How long's it been since we've talked?
Like, since you was on ETA, that's how long?
Oh my god, yeah, it was fucking ages ago. Yeah. Well, here, anyway, we're joined by NF Punk here. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, like I said, I'm not going to talk about it too much, but Sean's Entertainment blocked me on Facebook for whatever reason. It's up to him. It's his prerogative. It's doing his thing. Personally, for me, I'm moving away from Facebook anyway. I'm personally moving away from Facebook. I'm going to be going on other outlets because Facebook's a big clusterfuck right now. So I'm going to be moving. Say it again.
I just laughed because you said Craig was a big cluster.
Yeah, yeah. Like Facebook's just a clusterfuck because it's like I can't even see my own personal friends posts. It's all YWC posts, and I'm just like, oh shit, I don't even know what to see anymore. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we will move on. We're joined by NF Punk. NF Punk, how are you?
Yo, what's up, Jerry, man?
I was doing great until I came on the computer to start this hangout and was blocked by Seanzviewent Entertainment.
How come? Was there a reason or what?
Basically, WJ asked for my opinion on the GoFundMe thing. I gave my honest opinion and what my feelings were towards it. I just said I don't agree with it. I think Sean, if he's going to do Patreon, that's an option because of the spam, scam, and commercially deceptive content. If you're using a third-party outlet, it can get your channel flagged. And I said Sean needs to be very careful with that.
You were kind of giving him advice.
Yeah, and he won't take that advice and block my ass. So, what can you do? I don't make everyone happy. But ladies and gentlemen, let us move on from that bullshit. And let us move on to Hell in a Cell. There's gonna be blood. Oh wait, no, there's not. There's probably gonna be carnage. Probably not. It's legitimately a normal match in a cage with bad camera angles. Okay.
And
Um,
bunnies.
I
And
love it,
bunnies.
Michael. Oh my God! Look at the Hell in the Cell there, John. The solid steel cage. The solid steel cage. Oh my God, John, my nipples are hard, John. You know what? Fucking oh God, dude. Oh man. Anywho, but anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I will be doing full coverage of Hell in the Cell. I will be covering every single major match that is on the official card. Probably not the pre-show because who really gives a fuck about the pre-show? But as this, a lot of you are aware, the Dean Ambrose a match. It was like a tag match or something with Randy Orton against the Wyatt family. That match isn't happening anymore. They've scrapped that pre-show, and essentially what we have is a typical Raw match. It's Dolph Ziggler, Cesaro, Neville, Rusev, Sheamus, King Barrett. Basically all the fucking jobbers that have no feuds, they're sticking them in the pre-show. I hate 3-on-3 tag matches. They're fucking boring to me. So, does anyone want to add anything to this pre-show, or should we just move on to the real shit?
Move on.
We should just move on, Jerry.
Move on! Okay. All aboard. Anyway, so,
Lean back.
usually I'd start off with the shitty matches, but I'm going to do something different today. John Cena versus to be announced. This is an open challenge for the WWE United States Championship. Now, I'm going to go down the line, but I'm going to give my personal opinion as to A, who's going to be on it, and B, who's going to win. So, first of all, who's going to win? John Cena could actually win it, and I'll explain why. Apparently, John Cena's return is scheduled for December. He's only going to be gone for a month, and there's a possibility that he may keep that championship until December. So there's a chance he might win, unfortunately. Personally, if I was booking it, I wouldn't have him win. But who's going to be there? Well, first of all, people are saying Tyler Breeze. Honestly, a man that takes selfie sticks and probably sticks them up his arse and probably takes photos of himself with duck faces and fans chanting, Breeze is gorgeous. That's not a man who could beat John Cena. Who do I honestly, if I was booking it, okay, I would have Finn Balor in there. Finn Balor would be a great choice because he is over, he's the NXT champion. It would be great to have an NXT champion and a United States champion. So I think Finn Balor coming in, and I think he should win it. However, WWE like to fuck things up. So it's either Tyler Breeze or Finn Balor for me. I don't think it's Samoa Joe yet. I think it's too early. People were saying James Storm, it's too early. So personally for me, I think it could be either Finn Balor or if they do Tyler Breeze, it'll just be a waste. But anyway, let us continue. So what is your predictions? A lot of heavy breathing going on there.
What
Anyway.
about me?
Torino, what is your prediction for John Cena facing who it may be? Who do you think it's going to be, and who's going to win the match?
I'm glad you said that because I was actually going to ask you if John Cena even have a match on this pay-per-view. Okay, so who do I think it would be? It's a pretty good question. I honestly think it would. I honestly think Sheamus would come in and go for it, even though he is Mr. Money in the Bank. But I don't know. I can honestly say I don't know. But I just know John Cena will win. That's the home. So yeah.
And so who do you think's going to be in it, and who's going to win? Sheamus?
I would say Sheamus, but I don't know if he's going to do it. So I really don't know at this current point in time.
Okay, so you're thinking maybe main roster, not NXT. Then that's definitely a good shout. Terrence, who's going to win against John Cena, and who is he going to be competing against?
From my earlier prediction, I thought it would be Tyler Breeze, but just by the way that he debuted on SmackDown, I don't think that's the possibility they're going to actually have Tyler Breeze be the guy to fight John Cena. The person who's going to be fighting John Cena, it will be the guy who has to win the U.S. Championship, and they're gonna make a storyline off of it for the next maybe couple of months or so after Cena comes back. But to answer your question, I have two people that I want John Cena to fight for the U.S. Championship. Daniel Bryan is a possibility. And
I heard
I
about
think
that. I heard there's rumors about him being there.
and this is something a little bit far off, but I would like to see Damian Sandow be the guy to take John Cena's U.S. champion because do you remember a couple of years ago when Sandow cashed in his Money in the Bank briefcase and he lost the opportunity to become world champion, and they can make a story out of it saying, "Oh, because of that loss, he made me look like an idiot for the next 2 years," and all that bullshit. You know what I mean? So my answer in terms of who I want to be the guy to fight John Cena is Daniel Bryan and Damian Sandow. And is John Cena going to retain the U.S. Championship? Absolutely not. Doesn't make any sense because for just to end up to wrap it up, what's the point of having a champion who's going to be gone for a couple of months? And this is the same guy who wants to build the credibility back to the U.S. Championship, only for him to leave the company for a couple of months. It doesn't make any sense. So Cena's not retaining the U.S. Championship tonight.
Mm-hmm. NF Punk, who's going to be in the match and who's going to win?
Dean Ambrose will be the guy. Personally, I think he got pulled off the pre-show for a reason. I'm guessing it's going to be Dean Ambrose, but if WWE wanted to do a swerve, it could be Randy Orton too. But apparently he's injured, is that right?
Yeah.
Not
Yeah,
sure.
he dislocated his shoulder.
But,
yeah, he did.
I'm expecting Dean Ambrose, but for anyone else, I'm looking for a shock value. You know, I have read a few dirt sheets where Samoa Joe, Tyler Breeze, and all them, but I'm going to go out my gut and say Dean Ambrose will be the guy to come out because he will be believable to beat John Cena. Tyler Breeze wouldn't, obviously, but yeah, I'm going with Dean Ambrose.
It's definitely a good shout. Jamie,
Yep.
who's
Okay.
gonna win and who's gonna be in the match?
Well, I have got three choices. One, I would like to see Finn Balor because, as you said, that he is the NXT champion. I haven't seen him in the wrestling ring, but I heard that he's good, so it would be nice to see that. It could be Chris Jericho.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Because he's back, and it would be nice to give him a feud. But who I truly think it is, Samoa Joe. Why? Because he is popular on the NXT brand. Yes, it's early. It is early. But if Cena is to go away for a while to do whatever he's got to do, it would make sense for someone big and tough like Samoa Joe to take Cena out of the picture for a month, so that way he can go do whatever he has to do. Who I think is going to win it? I would like to see a new U.S. champion. I am a fan of both people, so it won't bother me.
Right, you're a fan of John Cena?
Only because of his message of never giving up to keep fighting for your dreams. That's it. In terms of his comedy gimmick,
Jimmy, you're fired! No, I'm joking.
him not taking his opponent seriously, that I don't like. I only like the positive message. That's it.
Jimmy, we have a difference of opinion. I'm gonna have to make a video about you.
Okay.
Now you stole my line. I'm kidding.
I stole Terrence's line. Yeah, I stole Terrence's line.
8-hour hangout. 8-hour hangout. Everybody jump over to my hangout. We're gonna talk shit about Jay for the next 8 hours. Talking about nothing.
Okay, but to counter Terrence's statement on how that they aren't gonna let Cena keep it for a month because he won't be online on the shows. Have you forgotten that they did that with Brock Lesnar, where he didn't show up for 5 months and he kept the belt anyway? So
But
they can they can do that. They don't follow the 30-day you must defend your title or you lose it rule. They don't bring that rule into to play anymore. So my pick is it's going to be either one of those three. Most likely, it's going to be Samoa Joe, and I'm going to pick Samoa Joe for the win.
Oh, well, I mean, do you not think it's a bit too early for Samoa Joe?
Yes, it is. Yes, it technically is a bit early because he's fresh. He just got in about a month ago. But if you
since May.
okay, well since May. So if you want to take Cena out, you need someone big, tough, and strong to do that. Because if you give him someone like Sami Zayn, for example, which that would be cool too, to see him, um, John Cena will just plow right through him. You need
Mhm.
someone with like a Brock Lesnar size to take him out. But yes, it is early, but they have pulled the trigger on basically having people come from the NXT brand too early to become champion.
Mhm.
Example, Paige, her very first night champion.
Or
So
Kevin
it is
Owens.
possible. Or
Yeah.
Kevin Owens. Thank you very much, Eric.
So,
Um,
oh, sorry, go ahead.
so it is possible that they could pull the trigger on that, but that's who I'm gonna go with. Samoa Joe for the win.
So, Eric, who's going to be in the match and who's going to win?
El Torito. Just kidding.
Yeah,
The
right.
fucking bull! The fucking bull! Oh, Jesus Christ. Dude, I just had a vision if that actually happened. The fucking bunny or some shit.
Oh
All
God.
you see is the little bull coming in. He wins the United States Championship. And fucking John Cena.
Guess who'll be
John Cena gets beat by a bull and he's out for a month. A bull.
crazy?
Yeah, he got horned. So
He
I was.
got horny.
Oh, wow.
I said three people. Jeff Hardy.
Oh,
Wouldn't it be crazy if Sting came?
that would
Jeff
be cool.
Hardy.
oh, dude, yeah, I heard
I
about it. Jeff Hardy's still under contract with TNA until February. So, I believe, or January, I'm not too sure, but apparently with this TNA tour, I think you can opt out. So, Jeff Hardy, I'm hoping he's in the Royal Rumble. Fingers crossed. He's in the Royal Rumble.
King Barrett.
King Barrett's in the pre-show.
Yeah, he's jobbing, unfortunately.
Yeah, even though he wasn't king of the fucking ring.
Which is pointless now.
Yeah, fuck. You know what? A wrestler's probably begging not to win King of the Ring. That's the thing.
Or the Andre Battle Royale thing.
Anyway, Eric, continue.
Or Big E.
Or Big E. And who's gonna win?
I would say Big E.
Big E. Right, okay. So,
Dude,
we're
they
gonna
rock.
So we've got Kevin Owens versus Ryback. This is a singles match for the WWE Intercontinental Championship. Guys, seeing some of these matches, we're gonna do it very quickly because nobody really gives a shit about it. So if you could answer like pretty quickly, because we might go over the hour here, because I'm only back from driving. But
Earl Hebner.
Kevin Owens versus Ryback. Personally, for me, I think Kevin Owens is going to win. I think he's going to keep a championship for a long time. I think Ryback's unfortunately going to lose. I think it might be done. I think it's going to be a great match. I think, though, something dirty will happen. Kevin Owens cheats and wins, and then Kevin Owens and Ryback will face again in the next pay-per-view. So that's what my personal feeling is. But very quickly, guys, what do you think about this match? We're going to go to Terrence. Terrence?
Yeah,
Okay,
I'm here.
Jim. Oh, sorry.
Yeah. Oh, my bad.
Terrence,
Earl
very
Earl Hebner.
quickly. Okay, you think I'll have this one? Okay, Jimmy.
Okay.
Statesman, okay, so very quickly, Kevin Owens, because I want to skip some of these matches that nobody gives a shit about, but, you know, I want to give everyone say.
Owens.
Kevin Owens versus Ryback.
Owens.
Jimmy.
I will have to say the same answer too. Kevin Owens for the win.
Eric.
Kevin Owens.
Okay. We have the New Day versus the Dudley Boys. This is a tag team match for the WWE Tag Team Championships. By the way, shout out to Andre Kerville, because he actually is predicting that Chris Jericho's going to be at Hell in a Cell. He said there's going to be a rumor. There's a rumor Chris Jericho's going to be in Hell in a Cell. So shout out to Andre Kerville. But let us continue. The New Day versus the Dudley Boys. Personally, for me, I think this is definitely... The funny thing about this is that the New Day and the Dudley Boys have actually been built up other than singles wrestlers. You know, the New Day and the Dudley Boys have actually been built up, right? Personally, for me, I don't know, because I think they may have to continue this feud.
I'm going with the Dudleys to win.
What happens if the Dudleys win? There's not that incentive for the Dudleys to win. Fuck it, I'm gonna go with the Dudley Boys, right? But they need to add more better tag teams to compete with the Dudley Boys. That's just my thing. So, very quickly, gentlemen, what do you think about this match? Who's going to win? Terrence?
The Dudley Boys.
Jimmy?
I will have to agree. I am personally sick of the New Day. It is time for them to lose, and I want the Dudley Boys to finally get the belts back. We'll get them.
Eric? Oh, sorry.
The Dudley Boys.
Did you just say you hate the New Day, Jamie?
I didn't say I hate the New Day.
Yes.
Oh, Jimmy, you hate the New Day!
Bro.
I don't like them. I don't like them.
Terrence is going to make a video about you now.
Sorry, Terrence.
That's it. You know, everybody jump into my channel. We're gonna make a hangout. I'm kidding, bro. I'm kidding.
WWE Mark.
Anyways, let's continue, man. Let's continue.
What did he say? Did he say WWE Mark?
Yeah. Apparently I'm a Mark.
Jimmy's turned. See, since Jimmy's been under my wing, he's turned like slowly but surely evil. Like it's, you know what it's like? It's like, you know, Spider-Man, right? And Spider-Man gets the Venom. He gets Venom, and he slowly but surely like turns evil. Or like the Sith, Anakin Skywalker, and I'm the fucking Emperor. I'm the Emperor, right?
Yeah.
Jamie, let go of your hatred. All of your hatred. Something dark side. Something.
Yes, Master, out here, baby.
Yes.
Hey, Bearstown.
Hello.
Oh my God, Burst Town come in and saying, "What the fuck is Jerry doing there?" He's probably like coming in.
Just be yourself.
Oh man. Well, Burst Town. Very quickly before we continue, I need to ask you very quickly your predictions. The first is John Cena versus to be announced. Who's gonna be in it and who's gonna win? Very quickly.
I hope it's The Rock. I hope The Rock comes. If The Rock comes in, whoop Johnson's kitty ass. It'll be the best day of my life.
Dude, I would jump all around the house if that happened. I would jump all around the house.
If that happens, I'm gonna be crazy. I'm gonna get excited. I'm getting excited for him so already. I'm like, ooh, what are you getting excited for? If The Rock comes back, if The Rock comes to this, oh man, or Samoa Joe. I hope The Rock comes back, dude.
Yeah, we were talking about it. We were talking about it earlier, and we said that like I said, what Bursttown's saying is actually actually because some people see my video, there is rumors that The Rock's going to be at Hell in a Cell. to bump
Yeah.
up the ratings for next week's Raw. So there is a possibility Rock could be there. Some people are saying he's tore down with television shit. So yeah, now we have Rob here. Rob, very quickly, John Cena against, who do you think he's going to face and who's going to win very quickly?
I don't know. I don't know, some jobber, and John Cena's gonna win.
Okay. So, we're going to go to probably a 5-star match. A
None of
5-star
them.
match.
None of
A
them.
5-star match. A 5-star match. Charlotte versus Nikki Bella. This is a singles match for the WWE Divas Championship, and not a fuck was given. The Emperor does not approve of this bullshit. Going
Cena versus
down
Ric
the
Flair,
line,
people.
it's basically Cena with tits versus Ric Flair with tits. That's basically what it is. That's essentially what it is.
Yeah.
So, personally for me, this is kind of a
Charlotte's
hard
gonna-
one.
It's
Really?
actually
Well,
pretty
Charlotte
fair.
has to win. Charlotte has to win though, because it's like
Pretty-
you can't have her drop the belt straight away.
Yeah, she just won it, so it wouldn't make sense for her to lose it now. She just won it.
So, Charlotte, that's what I'm predicting. Terrence,
Rey Mysterio.
Or
Booyaka! Get
Morella.
Davis champion!
No. This is how it's gonna be.
Booyaka!
Nikki Bella is gonna come out with the Rey Mysterio mask. She's doing some high flying shit,
oh yeah.
and then you see the real Rey Mysterio comes in and is like, dude, what the fuck, man? And then out of nowhere, distraction. Charlotte goes for the figure 8 and wins the match. You see new feud for the next 2 months: Rey Mysterio versus Nikki Bella. Mask versus tits.
No. Yeah, the winner has to either take the mask off or take her giblets off. Rob, who's gonna win? I was gonna say Nikki Bella versus Rey Mysterio there for a second. I actually was gonna say that. I was gonna tell Rob who's gonna win, Rey Mysterio or Nikki Bella.
What are you on, Jerry?
Where Jackson comes on very still.
Oh
Hey,
yeah.
Ben. You think you better stay with
Jerry, don't die on us.
we really so we brother so Johnson's gonna be with me still, so Johnson. I think Chuck Norris coming.
Yeah.
Chuck Norris coming. Sure, man. You know why? Because Nikki Bella's gonna take time off too. Because he's getting married to John Cena. So enjoy Flair as champion because Nikki Bella comes back, take a title, and buries young talent. So my money is in Charlotte.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I think, you know what? It really wouldn't surprise. Like, it wouldn't surprise me if Nikki Bella won. Let me put it that way. It wouldn't surprise me if Nikki Bella won, because we all know she's got close things with that. But anyway, we're gonna
With
go
that.
to Eric. Eric, what's your take on this match? Do you really give a shit about the Divas Championship?
No, the answer's no.
No.
Yeah.
Charlotte's gonna win. Charlotte's gonna win, not John Cena's cunt.
Big Show. Big Show.
No.
John Cena's cunt.
Poor Jerry.
Wow. That joke.
Jerry's like,
Oh
what the
my.
heck's going on? We'll
So
we just hang out.
Dude, I've literally lost control and fucking Hell in the Cell's not even on.
It's all
holy
because
shit.
of Rey Mysterio, man. Blame him.
It's Ray.
Get out of here, Rey
Ray,
Mysterio.
Rey Mysterio, Rey Mysterio is intentionally messing up his hangout.
Get out of
Yeah.
here, Rey Mysterio, you short bastard.
Jimmy, real quick, who's
It's gonna be Charlotte because it is too soon for her to lose the belt because she just won it, so it'd be too soon. So Charlotte Flair for the win.
Why didn't anyone
So-
choose Earl Hebner? He's gonna win the belt.
Earl.
Or Santina Morella.
it's gonna be a
Santina.
Montreal screw job for the Divas
No, it's
Championship.
Santina Morella. Remember that?
Oh no. Oh
Do
no, I'm
you
gonna
remember
bomb
when?
now.
Do you remember when Santino Morella called Alberto Del Rio Alberto Del Diarrhea? Anyone remember that?
I do.
Because as soon as I actually thought of it before, like the Santino promo, because I went, oh dude, imagine if you were talking Alberto Del Rio and you called him Alberto Del Diarrhea, and then the next week Santino's like Alberto Del Diarrhea.
I
It was just
remember
kinda
when
funny.
Santino assembled a group called Team Apple, and I lost all respect for wrestling.
Oh yeah.
Apple.
With like Mark Henry and Vladimir Kozlov and all those fuckers.
Jobbers. Just jobbers. You might as well
Vladimir
just call it Team
Kozlov.
Jobber.
Do you remember there was a Vladimir Kozlov in Great Britain? Do you remember in the UK? They chanted
yeah.
Vladimir Kozlov.
Yeah.
Vladimir. Oh my god. These are the
Okay,
same people that are These are the same people that are chanting Breeze is fucking gorgeous. Jesus Christ.
Because he is.
Anyway.
Oh my god.
jeez.
Terrence?
Who is?
Okay, you're out. You're done. We're gonna make a hangout on
Jamie, if you use my line one more time, I swear to God, I'm gonna block you on Facebook.
I just used it once, man. Holy shit.
Jerry,
Calm
what
down.
are you doing?
He's dancing.
Breeze is gorgeous.
How the fuck does he do that with his fucking mouth?
Ask
That
Chris
sounds
Jericho,
dodgy.
bro. Ask Chris Jericho. He does that shame shit too. Take a look at his Instagram. Okay, now you look like.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh
his
my
theme
God.
song is his theme song's ridiculous as well. Anyway, fucking.
Anyways,
So
moving
these,
on.
before we continue with the predictions, I just want to let everyone know that indeed we are doing a Halloween hangout. It's going to be a debut for the new group. So far, Jamie and Calvin King have been signed. Terrence is also a part of the group as well. We're going to get a lot of people involved in the group. We're going to be doing a hangout, a Halloween hangout. It's no restrictions. It's not just professional wrestling. There'll be other topics as well. I'm dressing up as a Joker. Terrence, you're dressing up what is Bray Wyatt?
Bray Wyatt or Undertaker.
Yeah.
Oh dear God.
Jamie, he's dressing up as the Blue Tits.
Screw you, Jerry.
What
Screw
the
Liverpool.
fuck?
You know the Blue.
Do your song. Do your.
Rob,
The Blue Jays.
see the Blue Jays, right? The Blue Jays, they look exactly like a bird called the Blue Tits. I swear to
Oh
God.
my-
Google
Yes, it does.
Google
It
that
does.
shit. Google that shit.
It
No,
does. Unfortunately.
everyone watching this, there is an actual bird called the Blue Tit.
Yes, it is.
Not
Yeah.
even lying.
There is. Yeah, that is fact.
And also
Anyway,
on Google, you can also search up Blue Waffle too.
what, Dixie Carter's? Dixie Carter's? Anyway,
Anyway, moving on to the next match.
Raw. Are we doing Rollins and Kane now?
yeah.
That's the main event,
Fucking
Can I just say something for a sec?
Okay.
I saw this
Oh.
this card. Like, I didn't know anything about this. Like, anything about that pay-per-view.
Not-
All
Neither
knew
did I.
was there's
Cover
a
it.
Hell in a Cell match, like one or two, I don't know. There was Undertaker and Brock Lesnar. That's all I knew. And then I went to search up on YouTube what the card is, and I was just disappointed. I'm like, really? This is the card? Are you like? I was just fucking. I was pissed off because I'm like, I'm gonna waste my time just watching some of this shit. The only thing I'm actually gonna watch is probably just the John Cena match and the Seth Rollins and Kane. Not that match. Fucking Undertaker versus
Brock
Brock.
Lesnar.
Yeah, that match. Not fucking Kane and Rollins. That can go to hell.
I actually
Yeah,
have something to say, but I'm gonna leave it at the very end. and it's something that I have a major problem with, and it's something that nobody's pointed out in the YWC yet. Nobody's actually pointed it out, and it's so obvious. But I will tell you at the end. So we have Seth Rollins versus Kane. This is a singles match for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. If Kane loses, Corporate Kane will be fired from his role as Director of Operations. That means that we will probably bring in Damon Kane full time. I can't see Kane.
So they're two different people. Apparently,
Apparently they're two different people. They're two different. Like, look, there's me, and then there's the Emperor. Okay, there's me, and then there's they're two completely different people.
They're pulling a TNA stunt.
Yes. But,
oh, they are. I just realized that.
Anyway, so Seth Rollins versus Kane. I think Seth Rollins will win. Who do I want to win? I want Kane to win because it would definitely be more interesting. Maybe he's paying his dues, but personally for me, I think Seth Rollins is going to win. Seth Rollins is going to cheat.
Kane is going to win the WWE Championship.
This is kind of a win-win situation, though, and some people haven't pointed this out. Is that first of all, we will never see we'll never see Corporate Kane again, which is a plus. And secondly, we could see Kane winning the championship, so it's a win-win situation for us either way. But personally, for me, I think Seth Rollins is going to win. We're going to go down the lineup. Terrence, who's going to win?
Well, I wouldn't be shocked if Kane wins the belt, but as you said, there's a win-win situation in this, but there's also a lose situation in it too. If Kane wins the belt, there's going to be a rematch for the belt as well, and I don't think anyone else wants to see another Kane versus Seth Rollins match. But I digress. And as far as who I think will win, well, it's kind of as much as I'm a huge Kane fan, I gotta go with Mr. Davenport, Iowa over here, Seth Rollins. He's gonna hold the belt until WrestleMania. I can see that happening, and they're gonna end this Corporate Kane and Seth Rollins feud that have been building up for actually months now, if you think about it. But
they tried to do it a couple months ago, but then it failed. And then Kane got injured, and now we're back.
Actually, he went to go film a movie, but that's besides the point. Yeah, Seth Rollins is gonna win the retain the belt.
Still make movies. Their movies are shit.
No, check out the 12 rounds 3 of Dean Ambrose. I actually found that pretty entertaining. But
I know it's another one. It's like Unforgiven or some shit.
It's not 3 rounds, 13
it's
rounds.
Not it's not. It's like It's like Vendetta or Constipation. I don't know what the fuck it's called, but it's ridiculous.
Okay. But the point is, Seth Rollins retains the championship. Who is he gonna feud with next? I don't know. And they're gonna end this Corporate Kane Seth Rollins feud once and for all. But the whole stipulation thing doesn't make no sense either, because they suspended Kane on Raw, so it doesn't make any sense. So yeah, that's my prediction there.
So Rob, who's gonna win, Kane or Seth Rollins?
I'm gonna say Seth Rollins. I mean, why the fuck would Kane win? Doesn't make any sense. I don't care if he's 2 people, 1 person. I don't care. I don't want Kane. I don't want him here. Go to hell. Retire. I'm sick of Kane. Like, I mean, I miss Demon Kane from the Attitude Era, and he's not the same person. So, I don't fucking care. I'm just saying. I'm just really sick of this feud. I'm really disappointed in WWE. As you can tell from my voice, I'm very disappointed in WWE and shit that they're getting away with and stuff in this feud, and other feuds in this pay-per-view are fucking horrendous. It's just horrible. So, yeah. Fucking Seth Rollins is going to win. Kane, full-time, whatever.
Jamie, who's going to win? Seth Rollins or Kane?
It's quite obvious that it's going to be Seth Rollins. He's a champion. They want to make him hold on the belt longer. It doesn't even matter, because if Kane loses, he's still got a job. He's just not going to be Corporate Kane anymore. I want to see Kane win because I want Seth Rollins to lose the belt. I am a fan of Seth Rollins, though, but I'm not a fan of the way that the guy's been booked as of late. So it would be nice to see a change. But I think we all know very, very, very well that it's going to be Seth Rollins for the win. So that's who I'm going to pick.
Eric, who's gonna win? Fucking, I was about to say Rey Mysterio again. Who's gonna win?
Get your mind off of Rey Mysterio.
Who's gonna win? Seth Rollins or Kane?
Sheamus.
Oh yeah, we forgot about that. Sheamus could cash in. We forgot about that.
You're right about that.
He can
still-
cash
he-
in on
Is he on the
Kane.
card? Is he on the card? Yes,
yeah,
he
he's
is.
on the pre-show.
But he's on a pre-show. That is a fucking good point.
So
Ladies
Sheamus
and
might cash
gentlemen,
in.
So,
He
ladies and
might cash in
gentlemen,
on Kane.
he might cash in on Kane or Seth Rollins.
Now
I
that
don't
would be
know.
interesting. A Sheamus versus Seth Rollins.
And Randy Orton is out of the picture, so we can't interfere with Sheamus.
Hold on. What is Savants?
And who's Sheamus feuding with?
No one.
He's not feuding with anyone, no. So so what it could look like, we could see a cash in tonight. So anyway, we will continue. So you say you think Sheamus is gonna win?
Yeah.
That's a good call, actually. I didn't even think about that. Burst time. Who's gonna win? Seth Rollins? Is it gonna be Kane? Or is Sheamus gonna cash in?
I think it's Sheamus going in. Burns Kane to the face. And Kane touches up all full mask Kane. The big wooden machine's back. So I thought it interferes. Kane Rollins wins, right? And Sheamus will not cash in because Sheamus is heel. So and Doherty has told Sheamus not to cash in Savants. As long as Savants is corporate champion, it's going to be for a long time.
But Jerry, I do have a question for you. Do you think that in terms of Sheamus cashing in, do you feel that basically, that now is the time to do it, or do you think that Sheamus should wait?
Let me put it this way. All possibilities are pointing to it today because he's not feuding with anyone. He's on a pre-show. So no one's going to watch the pre-show. So people think Sheamus is gone. Sheamus is in a pre-show, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, his
it
team
wasn't-
could lose. Sorry.
It wasn't. Nobody's pointed that out about a Sheamus cash-in, by the way. And he hasn't talked about it. So there's a possibility. I think if he is going to cash it in, he can't really face Seth Rollins because it's two heels. Or here's another thing that could happen. Triple H interferes in the match, costs Seth Rollins a championship, and you have Seth Rollins versus Triple H in a match. What do you think?
Survivor Series, because that is the next show, right?
I believe so, and nobody really gives a shit about Survivor Series. I never liked Survivor Series. It's just a clusterfuck. It's just a clusterfuck of tag matches. You know what I mean?
I like Survivor Series back in the day, though.
Well,
Last year was good though with Sting. Like this time, was it that time last year? I was on holiday in Malta, and I watched all the shitty stuff that happened on Raw, and I decided, oh, you know what? I'll not watch this pay-per-view because I'm on holiday. And what did I do when I wake up? Fucking Sting shows up. It's fucking horrible. Like everyone was laughing at me, but anyway.
Well, you are right, Jerry, because the next show on the card is going to be Survivor Series. So if they are to do that match, it would make sense for it to take place at the next pay-per-view.
Okay. So you got Randy Orton versus Bray Wyatt. This is a Hell in a Cell match.
It's
No
Roman
titles.
Reigns. Roman Reigns. You said
Roman.
Randy.
Well, did I say Randy Orton?
Yes,
Jesus
you did.
Christ.
Yes, you did.
You just
Oh my
collapsed.
God, Roman Reigns. I should be fired. Fire that man.
You're fired.
We've got Roman Reigns versus Bray Wyatt. This is a Hell in a Cell match. Personally, for me, I think Roman will have to win this one. He's looking weaker by the day. The rumor is he's going to be facing Brock Lesnar with Seth Rollins in a triple threat. Again, it's a rumor. Apparently, the rumor is Brock Lesnar's going to win a Royal Rumble this year, apparently, which I'd like to see. But anyway, let us continue. Randy Orton versus Bray Wyatt. I'm going to have to go Roman Reigns on this one. I think he needs this win.
botched
Very
again.
quickly, guys, because
You botched again.
yeah, I know that's gonna.
How did he botch?
Someone should.
Botchamania.
Someone should make a Blotchamania for YWC people. They should. Someone should do that. Like they should definitely make a Blotchamania for the YWC. Dude, my worst one was I called Dana White Diana White. The fucking singer.
Diana White.
Dude, that was the worst. That was the worst. And the video was privated, and I was like, what the fuck was I thinking? But these things happen. These things happen.
Yeah, we are human.
Like people found it funny though in the comment section. They were like, "Is Diana White gonna like be manager now of UFC?" Which is kind of funny. But anyway, guys, down the line, Roman Reigns versus Bray Wyatt. Very quickly, who's gonna win? And then we're gonna go to our main event. So very quickly, because it's 8 o'clock. So, Terrence, who's gonna win? Roman Reigns, Bray Wyatt. Do you really give a shit? Does anyone really give a shit? I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit about this match. So anyway,
I care a little bit though, but not as much as the main event. But actually, no, I don't even care about the main event either. In terms of who would win, I'm gonna go with the obvious Roman Reigns.
This is chocolate really good. And nothing in it, it's chocolate.
yeah. Anyway, continue. Hello?
Terrence?
Yeah, I said Bray Wyatt's gonna. Yeah.
Bray Wyatt's gonna win. Rob is occupied right now. Jamie.
Okay.
Who's gonna win?
Well, since the Y family is back and they've been pretty dominant as of late, which going back to the tag team division, I think that us for a brief second, if the Dudley Boys do win, maybe they could feud with the Y family. You know, it would be something new. But in terms of the Bray Wyatt versus Undertaker, now I botched. Bray Wyatt versus Roman Reigns.
Don't shut up.
I think it's going to be Bray Wyatt for the win.
You think it's gonna be Bray Wyatt? Okay.
Yes.
Eric, who's gonna win?
Roman Reigns.
You think Roman Reigns? Burstown, who's gonna win?
Bray Wyatt.
You think Bray Wyatt? Okay. So you think that Bray Wyatt's gonna look strong then? Do you think? Like
I think
by
so.
him beating Roman Reigns?
I think the Wyatt family is going to interfere 3 against 2 again. So the Wyatt family is going to interfere.
There is a chance. There is a chance because they could easily get in a Hell in a Cell and something could happen. So ladies and gentlemen, it is your main event. Main event.
Yeah.
Main event. A lot of shit could happen in this match. A lot of shite could happen. Rumors of The Rock. Rumors of Sting. Everyone's saying that there's going to be an interference in this match. I don't know. Could The Rock be there? I don't know. One of the possibilities is Sting. Now, I think that if Sting was to face The Undertaker, this is the perfect opportunity to do it. Nah. Oh, a lot of noise there, Michael.
He's on Hangout.
If, hypothetically, if Sting was to interfere, this would be the match to happen. Now, we all know WWE's history. They don't give a shit. They're going to do whatever they want. So, I think, going by the booking, I think The Undertaker has to beat Brock Lesnar. Because Brock Lesnar took a streak. Undertaker needs to look strong. I think he has to win clean. So I'm gonna go with Undertaker, but I think he's gonna be He's gonna be beat up badly. Apparently the Undertaker collapsed in the last match that he had. But I'm gonna go with Undertaker. However, it wouldn't surprise me if Sting interferes. I think Sting needs to interfere in this match. As of now, Undertaker and Brock Lesnar will not happen at WrestleMania. This is the final chapter, so
Yes.
why not? But I do think that Sting, the Vigilante Sting, needs to interfere in this match. Ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna go down the line. Somebody join there, or somebody?
No.
I don't know. Anyway, Terrence, who's gonna
Yeah.
win in your main event? Undertaker, Brock Lesnar. It is a Hell in a Cell match. Who's gonna win? And who's gonna interfere?
Brock Lesnar with the help with Sting. Here's the thing. Taker did win the last match by controversy. Even if Taker does lose, it wouldn't really hurt. It's not gonna hurt Taker at all. Like, the man is Teflon, if you know what I mean. This guy, he can lose this match. He's not gonna hurt his credibility at all, because he beat the Brock Lesnar in a controversial fashion. The guy, he's one of the biggest stars in wrestling history. I think if you want to keep Brock Lesnar strong, you might as well just have him beat Taker in the cell for the second time. And so yeah, if there's interference, sure, Sting can come in and cost the Undertaker. Who knows? Maybe a crow can come inside the ring, cost Taker. And
Flies on his face.
Flies on his, takes a shit in his
Scratching
face.
his eyes out.
Yo, he takes a shit in his face, and then he rolls his eyes back and like, ah.
No, he's setting up the tombstone, and then he goes like, he does his he starts setting up the tombstone, and then a bird just shits on him, and it's not a bird, it's a crow, and then the crow scratches him in the face, and then the crow causes Undertaker the match, and then it's the Crow versus the Undertaker at WrestleMania.
No, just so you know.
Book that shit. Book that shit.
Actually, they still need a book. They still need a book. They still need a book. Charles Robinson versus the Timekeeper, man. That match should still happen at WrestleMania, man. That's the only reason why we're having this third match. But yeah, my prediction is Brock Lesnar.
Okay. Rob, real quick. Undertaker versus Brock Lesnar.
And you mute him.
Anyway, let's continue. We got Jamie.
Okay. Well, I would have to disagree with Terrence. I think that we all know that the Undertaker, he is a no BS type of guy. And I feel that the Undertaker should win cleanly. Yes, he won last time, but it is a controversial answer, which in the book of The Undertaker, that is not a clean, fair win. And it would make sense booking-wise, because everybody is going to think Brock Lesnar is going to win, because in the previous matches that they've had, the Undertaker, Brock Lesnar has always won. So, Brock Lesnar took his streak. Well, now Brock Lesnar has a streak because no one has pinned him or made him tap out in 2 years. So it only makes sense for the Undertaker to take away his streak and to finally put this business to rest so that they can move on. So I'm going to go with the Undertaker for the win. As for a Sting appearance, that would be cool. Because if they want to have the Sting versus Undertaker for WrestleMania, it's about time that they start building it up. So, Undertaker for the win.
Eric, who's going to win? Undertaker or Brock Lesnar?
I'll say Brock Lesnar, the help of Sting. Sting will be up in the balcony. Yeah.
Do you think Sting? That's a lot of people are saying Sting. Jeez, I'm damn. What I think personally is it's quite simple. Is that you have a man? I'll get to Burst Town. Actually, we'll go to Burst Town right now. Burst Town, who's gonna win? Brock Lesnar or the Phenom, the Undertaker? Who's gonna win?
Brock Lesnar. That's Brock Lesnar.
Do you think Sting's gonna interfere?
I don't think so at all.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think so. Gonna happen. I think Sting's gonna retire.
And do you think it's gonna be like a clean victory, or is it gonna be clean victory?
Yep.
So so ladies and gentlemen, that's all the matches. I just want to say thank you to my guests, Terrence, Rob, Jamie, Eric, and Burst Town. Guys, make sure to take out time to subscribe to all these guys on here. They make awesome videos. Subscribe to Burst Town. Burst Town, do you want to give a shout out to find out where people can get you on social media and YouTube?
Well, tonight I'm gonna do the live reaction tonight at Burst 19 Freedom Talk Show. So, watch a live reaction from Hell in a Cell match.
Is that going to be on your channel or is it going to be WJ's channel?
It's gonna be my channel. We're gonna have
Your
a draft.
channel.
How is
Okay,
it?
So make sure to check out Burst Town on his channel. He's doing a live reaction to Hell in a Cell. So check out his channel. Jamie, obviously you're working with me, but do you want to get? Well, Eric, Eric, are you gonna do YouTube videos or?
No.
No. Jamie, where can people find you on social media?
Well, my YouTube name is Jamie Lee, and I cover WWE. I am taking a bit of a break from that. I am covering sports now. So I will provide my channel link to Jelly Jerry so that he can put it in the box to say, okay, please go to these channels, and that's where you can come to. So basically, if you like wrestling, you like UFC, you like sports, well then you should like my content. Thank you.
And Terrence, where can people find you on social media?
You can follow me on Twitter at stageman_2014. You can also add me on Facebook, Terrence Stageman. I have my YouTube account called Wrestling Express, one word. And if you guys are into wrestling designing or Marvel posters or what, go find Mark Studios and at my Facebook page, and I make a lot of great shit there. There's also a website you can also download the photos in HD, and yeah, so that's basically about it.
And ladies and gentlemen, you can follow me at JaredRoss2K9. You can also follow me on Facebook, Jerry Fennell. And I will say this, we are changing the Facebook format. We did chats before. We're going to be changing it now to Reddit. And we're also, if you want to be like in the VIP chat, you can message me on Facebook. We're moving to another site for that as well. Because Facebook chat, it's a little bit weird. Like, you know, there's people going on it and stuff. So what we're going to be doing is it's going to be a VIP chat. So it's a 24-hour service for fans that want to talk about wrestling. There'll be a chat. You guys can talk all you want on the general Jerry chat. It's actually on a website. And I will be making that announcement at some point near the Halloween Hangout. So I'm going to be setting it all up. It's going to be an exclusive chat on that website. And also we're moving to Reddit. I am going to be doing a Q&A video at some point this week. So I'll be setting up a Reddit. And people can join that and do that. So anyway, guys, as a lot of you are aware, I will be doing a Halloween Hangout. It's on the 30th of October. And it will take place at, let me see. It will take place at 6 p.m. UK time and 1 p.m. Eastern time. What is that, Jamie, in Canadian time?
Well, since you are 5 hours ahead of me, right? Like, what time is it for you right now?
It is half. Well, the hangout's going to be at 7. No, 6.
Oh,
The hangout's going to be at 6
so
o'clock.
6 p.m. your time. So if it's 5 hours, that means 1 p.m. for me.
Okay, so that's 1 p.m. if you live in Canada, 1 p.m. Eastern time, and you guys know the rest. I will have a schedule anyway at some point this week, so people are going to be on it. I'm dressing up as a Joker. Burstine said he'll be joining. I'm going to have WJ on. I was going to have Seanzviewent on, but me and him are no longer in talking
right
terms.
Well, you're
yeah,
at odds
so
right now.
we're at odds, but, I don't really give a shit about it. At the end of the day, I give my opinion on the guy. I give my opinion on the GoFundMe. I didn't say anything bad about him. I never mentioned the incident that happened those years ago. I was respectable. I said that he's a dead-on guy, but I don't agree with the GoFundMe. As of now, he's no longer doing GoFundMe. I told him that there's a possibility of doing Patreon. I asked the guy honest opinions, and the man blocked me on Facebook for a guy that's trying to give him some advice, because you can be flagged down for that shit. You're doing a third-party funding page, you could be flagged down for scam, spam, and commercially deceptive content. And I went on that hangout to give Seanzviewent advice to evaluate him, and he slapped back in my face and blocked me on Facebook. So if Sean wants to unblock me and talk to me reasonably, rationally, I am more than welcome to. But if he does not want to speak to me for whatever reason, then that's on him. That's fine. But the ball's in his court. Whatever. So.
Whatever happens,
But anyway, whatever happens, happens.
Yeah.
Whatever happens, happens. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. I will be seeing you full coverage of Hell in a Cell on this channel. We will be starting the first official match, not the pre-show, because nobody watches the pre-show and no one gives a fuck about the pre-show. But the first official match at Hell in a Cell will be covered. All the matches will be covered. I will be doing a playlist at the end of it. And I hope you guys enjoy it. This is General Jerry on the General Jerry channel. Signing out.